Good evening, guys. I felt like doing some evening live drawing, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same. I'm gonna be using Croquis Cafe, and the session I'm doing is number 313. If you wanna draw along, you're very welcome to. And yeah, I'm just gonna get started straight away. So set up and ready. Alright, let's do it. Okay. I think I'm just gonna warm up with the 1 minute. Maybe since I got a little bit more time here in the evening, I just take it a little bit slower after the 1 minute. But we'll see how I feel like. It's kind of a hard model to draw, this one. She's quite strong build. Which is really cool, actually. It's always interesting drawing some different body shapes. And yeah, also change between drawing men and drawing women's. I would say women are a little bit more fun. They just they're not as angular. They're a little bit more smooth, and yeah, I would say I prefer drawing women. But with that said, I think to become a really good artist, you kind of need to challenge yourself constantly and not only draw the same body shape, but draw skinny women and strong women and kind of more obese and like old and young and I'm organizing my own live drawing session here in Guildford on Wednesday nights. And it's really great because I can't hire the models myself. So we do get a lot of dancers, and I try and get a lot of actors. And it's kind of the same, just getting somebody with like different ways of using the bodies, instead of just getting the normal kind of middle-aged live drawing model. And here in Guildford, it is a little bit hard finding diversity in models. I mean, the whole diversity here in Guildford is a bit, I think the average age is probably around 50, and yeah, I don't know, like just common, Surrey, small English. So I do get a lot of models. I get them from London, where they just, yeah, London is a big city. It's just all kind of people. So I don't know, when you have been drawing for a while, you kind of like standing poses. I just like a bit more. I find lying poses it's nice, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the weight and standing poses. I always think they're just more interesting poses somehow. But that's also a thing, like, you should always try and challenge yourself with doing lying and standing, and even though you might preference one over the other, the best way to grow as an artist is just to continue. As soon as you get too far into your comfort zone, try break it a little bit. I think that's also a good argument for not just starting the same way always. I am a little bit into a period where I normally start around the hip or the middle of the model. I think it comes a little bit from I just started drawing on the iPad, and I think I don't feel as secure on the iPad as I did on paper. And I find starting at the mid of the model kind of gives me a better sense of size. It's easier for me to fit it in on the iPad because it's so much smaller than the paper that I used to draw on. So a lot of people start with the head, and of course you got like a lot of, like, you say the body is like 7 to 8 heads high, and the hips is more or less in the middle of this, so 4 heads going down. I can show it here. So that's 1 head here, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4 heads. So you can see I made the legs a little bit too short. So the legs should have been all the way down here, so you could have 2 heads here and 2 heads here. Or I would say women's are normally more like 7 heads. It really, I think also men is, I think the 8 heads might be a little exaggerated, but there's a lot of rules like that, and some people make an excuse for starting with the head because that's like, then they know there's 8 heads going down, but I don't know. It's, yeah. I think the head is, it's not that important. It's good to have it the right size, but it's really the best way of getting anything the right size is to kind of draw it in at the end where you get where you have a better feeling for what the sizes are in the drawings. It's easier to see if it's too big or too small if you already drawn everything. So these are actually 2 minutes. I haven't updated this. Let me just draw over it here. Okay. It's a really ugly portrait. Looks like she got a little mustache now. Just remove that. Yeah, I think also for a 2 minutes drawing you cannot worry too much about portraits. It's good to just have something in there that doesn't look ridiculous or kind of working. It did get a little bit messy. I think maybe if I just make It's not so small. Okay, let's do the next one. Maybe I try and do it with the fat brush to start with. Let's try something different here. Miss having some lines in there. I'm just gonna put a few in. So this is a really nice pose. Maybe I'm just gonna give myself some more time with this. So let's slow this down. Slow it way down, so that's quarter the speed it should be. Is that correct? Or did I actually speed it up? Should be slowed down. So, yeah. Okay. Let me continue. was drawing. I think I somehow killed the dynamics and the pose. Not totally sure what I did wrong. Maybe I can bring it back, but legs a little bit too small. Let's do a little bit of shading. Gonna give myself a little bit more time with this. Just It's kind of nice just shading a little bit, keeping it black and white. I am kind of trying to keep as much as I see there actually is on her, like the small details. But I'm also like not completely being a slave to what is in front of me. Like, I do take my creative liberties where I feel it enhances. And I think that's also, I mean, it's really, really good to study what's in front of you. That's really a big part of how you grow as well. Is there... Oh man, stubble music. Jeez, I thought it did sound terrible. Alright. Yeah, so like, we are not just copying machines. We should have the freedom to kind of draw as we feel it's most interesting. She does look really, really angry here. Maybe I should do something about that. This hand I also kind of should give a little bit more love. Put a little bit of color in there. Alright, I never got her face. Faces are always super tricky. Like the smallest little millimeter lift on an eyebrow or an eyelid just makes the person look either angry or tired or sad. It's just, and it's millimeters. It's really, really hard to yeah, I'm not even trying to go for likeness. I'm just oh, I'm running out of time. But let me get some more time on this. Oh. Feel like I made the neck a little bit too short. I should, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it as that. Maybe we can do something. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna try something. The worst idea ever. I'm gonna try it. This is kind of cool. Oh. got really, really illustrative, which is also cool. It's fun. I think also I'm done with this now. There comes a point where you just start overworking stuff. And the trick is, of course, to kind of stop before you get too much into that mode. It's really, really easy to destroy a nice drawing that you just kind of, take it too far. It's kind of funny how the red kind of makes the gray feel a little bit blue somehow. Up now. Oh yeah, get rid of the 1 minute. That was definitely not. All right, and it's perfect. The time is done as well. Let's get on to the next one. Let me put the time back to normal again. And let's hide that layer. And reset our brushes. It's also a quite nice pose. I think I'm gonna slow this down a bit. I don't know. At least, yeah. All right. So. Maybe I feel like I'm just gonna start. I'm already getting really messy and drawing way too big. I think I almost should go back and do a few 1 minutes again to kind of shake off get back into it. get this kind of really nice shape of the torso she have. Kind of S. Maybe I can still manage to get it in there. I think part of it is to angle the shoulders. To make the head a little bit big. I don't know, I feel a little bit lost. There's something really structurally wrong I did. Let's see. Maybe I should get some shading in. I can then always change the proportions a little later. Myself a little bit more time with this. Okay. think I can save this with a little bit more time. So let me just do that. Yeah. Okay. I also feel maybe I need to put a little bit of color in there. Let me try that. up. Yeah, I could continue on this one, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine. Let's just move on. Maybe I do some 2 minutes now, just to get back. Oh. It's actually a 5 minute now. Yeah, maybe I just do the 5 minute, then call it a day. All right. So that's also a pretty cool pose. All right, let's do it. So here I actually start with the head, which I just said. Sometimes I start with the feet. Kind of, it really depends on the pose, what I find is most interesting. I think I started with the head in this case because I was afraid of the head going outside of the frame, and I think the neck and how she is looking up is really important for this pose. It kind of explains why she got the hands, like, or the arms, how she got the arms. Kind of she stretches her back to kind of, she helps with the arms to stretch the back to rise the head. So in this case, I thought, with all that explanation, I thought the head position was the most important. And I messed it up a little bit now. I think that was all that talking. So I think I need to put the hips more over here to kind of get that feel. Almost want to put the head a little bit forward. Weights of the arms under the head. I almost want to put it further back, but like, it could be nice if the hands was here, so that would kind of push the whole pose, or push it, make it more dynamic. I mean. Oh, I'm also running out of time. time is almost done. Maybe I can just get a little bit of light in there. Alright, I think that was it for tonight. But thank you so much for tuning in, and please like and subscribe, and also go and support On Air and Croquis Cafe. They're doing a really good job putting out these videos. And I will be back again, I think tomorrow morning. Go and try before, when I wake up, before I go to work, just do a little live drawing session. So and if you don't catch it live, you can see it on video later. I hope to see you another time, and take care. Bye for now.